more than 250,000 Korean cultural artifacts are currently scattered overseas due to various reasons, including theft, looting, gifts, and purchases, according to the Korea Heritage Service and the Overseas Korean Cultural Heritage Foundation.
국가유산청과 국외소재문화유산재단에 따르면 과거 도난이나 약탈, 선물 구매 등 여러 이유로 해외에 흩어진 한국 문화유산이 25만 점 이상인 것으로 나타났습니다. Tell us more.
Yeah, so they're putting the number right now at 256,190 Korean cultural relics that have been abroad since January the 1st. How do they get these numbers? Well, they surveyed 801 different museums and galleries across 29 countries, including Japan, the United States, and Germany. And this number is, they say, an increase of 8,472 from the previous year. So this number has gone up. Most of these, I think you would think of as official in terms of being in these museums because that's how they've come up with this number. But they also do say that some might be there unofficially as well.
The actual number may be higher because of those unofficially obtained goods as well. But overall, you just said that last year there was 8,000 more Korean artifacts overseas than the year prior. This isn't the 19th century or even the 20th century when Korea had its artifacts stolen or looted anymore. So I guess recently it's been more gifting and purchasing or, just diplomatic, I suppose, reasons. 그래요. 사실 주로 19세기나 20세기에는 도난이나 약탈로 인해서 우리의 문화유산이 빠져나간 경우들이 많았지만 또 최근 1년 사이에도 이제 해외에 있는 우리 문화유산이 집계상으로 8,000점 이상 늘었거든요. 거기에는 정상적인 거래에도 많이 포함되어 있다고 합니다. 뭐 수집이라든지 기증, 선물 이런 것들을 다 얘기하고 있는 거죠.
And I think also because there's a lot of these museums involved and stuff, a lot of it could be just on loan where, they're doing a tour of different museums and will eventually find its way back to Korea.
Exactly. The countries that a lot of these artifacts are in, as you said, are Japan, America, Germany, the UK, and so on. Okay, let's have a look at the expressions. The first one is they're scattered all over the world.
Yeah, when you're scattered, then you're kind of spread out and usually in a random sort of form. I think of, you can scatter things. And I think of it maybe like a farmer that's scattering seeds, or things could be scattered around your house. If your house is not clean, if it's kind of messy, then you could have things that are just kind of scattered. So it's in no particular neat order, and it's just kind of spread out.
Exactly. When I was younger, I loved playing with those blocks, the L brand. You put the things together and make houses and castles and what have you. Loved playing with them. But when you have those scattered on the ground, it's a nightmare because if you tread on it, that hurts. scattered은 이렇게 흩어져 있다. 이런 뜻이에요. 자, looting 볼까요?
Looting is basically stealing. You are taking something that does not belong to you. And I think the times that we hear this particular version of that word the most often is when there's things like riots or things that are happening that are distracting the police and authorities from being able to prevent people from stealing things from stores. So if there's like a riot or some sort of thing going on in a commercial area, then often you'll see people breaking into stores and just stealing things that aren't theirs.
This is different from a home robbery, for example.
Yes, exactly.
훔치는 거지만 우리 일반적인 훔치는 게 아니라 약탈입니다. Looting, 약탈. So whether it's looting or theft or gifting or purchasing, whatever it might be, for various reasons. Currently, there's over 50,000.
50,000. A 250,000. I mean, that's when you put it that way, right?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say with scattered is sometimes we'll use this. Oh, like I'm sorry, but I'm just so scattered today, or my brain is so scattered.
Good one, yeah.
Meaning that you're kind of like, I guess, like 정신없어, or like like you're just
정신산만해.
okay, yeah, like that. So we do say that you can feel scattered, or you can apologize for being so scattered.
Yeah, because
as well.
when you have to juggle all these different balls, you're thinking about work and then your children and also some other responsibilities. Your mind could be scattered.
Yes.
그래요. 그렇게 뒀습니다. 자, 다시 한번 읽어볼게요. More than 250,000 Korean cultural artifacts are currently scattered overseas due to various reasons, including theft, looting, gifts, and purchases, according to the Korea Heritage Service and the Overseas Korean Cultural Heritage Foundation. Let's move on to the next headline.